Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lost Skies. We are currently heading to island number 33, called the Temple Down. It is a very hard island. It has 4 databanks and 4 large chests, according to the map that I typically use for this. You're going to want to head down to the bottom side of the island and be on the lookout for bull mantas. I don't remember if there's tiger mantas here. I actually should probably check that really quick. Let me look at my thing here. It says that it has tiger mantas and bull mantas. So you're going to want to have some serious firepower if you come here, because the mantas here can be pretty difficult to deal with. So make sure that when you do come here that you're ready for a fight. Are those anti-aircraft guns? No, those are actually easy to get to databanks. All right, well, there you go. Okay, so there's 4 databanks here, and as you can see, we've already found 2 of them. So there you go. All right, I am going to try to get this guy, because I think he's going after my ship. This must be a tiger manta. Okay, that takes care of him. I don't want them going after my ship. That's definitely not how we want this to go. The other thing you need to be worried about here is that there's a big, massive pile of drones in the middle of the area. So those actually aren't usually over here, I don't think. I am going to take a second, though, to hopefully get these guys out of the way. All right, well, there's data bank number 3 there. Missed. So there's a switch over here that you can pull. So that's 3 out of the 4 that are supposed to be here. We're going to switch to our... Whoop. Try to get this guy. There we go. And... I think we're on a different map than I thought we were. If I'm perfectly honest with you, because I thought we were somewhere else. All right, I'm gonna... okay. The combat music started, and I was like, what's happening here? What's happening here? Okay. So there's a couple of these that you need to hit. Boom. And boom. That takes care of those 2 buttons there. I think this door opens at some point. But anyways, yeah, we've already found 3 out of the 4 that we're supposed to be. Okay. I think there's another button like that opens that last one there. So let's go around this way. Oh, there it is. Alright, ideally that will have opened up this door over here. And that brings us to what? Nothing? Really? There's gotta be something in here. There's gotta be something. They don't normally do wild goose chases. I'm wondering if my memory is just not serving me very well right now. And I'm pretty sure we are definitely on a different island than I thought we were, because I was expecting a certain area, and that's not the way it is. I want to avoid those guys over there, so... Don't believe there's anything over there. You end up going up the stairs here to get down here. If you approach the island from the other side, that's... You go down these stairs. Okay. There's already a drone there. I'm pretty sure I haven't been here on this playthrough for this character, so I'm not sure why that drone is there, but we'll go see if we can find the other one. The other data bank is probably in there. You'll be able to find some data recorders here that will allow you... Ooh, there's... Oh! Didn't even get a chance to do anything. And here we go again. They really, really need to fix this spawn problem. They need to stop everything else that they're doing and address this issue. I don't... Whoever they have that works on this specific thing needs to stop whatever it is. I know I'm going to get the argument, well, not everybody works on everything. Okay, fine. But whoever works on the mechanics for the game needs to stop what they're doing, everything else that they're doing, and address this spawning issue, because it's really annoying. Oh. All right, so that's the two that we saw before. Can I get up to the top, please? Thank you. Okay. We're just gonna... flip the switch here. Okay. I would... Well, I do. I always keep food on me on my belt. Let's try that again. See if I can get the drop on these stupid mantas. The mantas are my least favorite thing in the game. They're too fast, and they do too much damage. And there's too many of them. Like, if you only had to fight one manta at a time, maybe two, one manta. The tiger mantas should only be by themselves. Like, they should be like alpha predators or whatever, where you only fight one of them. Oh, God. Come on, go after what I'm going toward. Go after what I'm trying to get to, please. Okay, hold on. We gotta... Oh, there he is. Come on, dude! The tiger mantas need some work. They really do. They should not be something that, especially if you have... They should not be this thing that just decimates you unless you are super prepared for them. They should be something you can fight. I gotta figure out, where the hell am I? I can't... There's fog now, so I can't see anything. Oh. Here we go again. Okay. Here we go again with the ship just moving away from where we were. Alright, well, we're back, I think. I don't know. It says we're still 400 meters away, though, so... I'm gonna come over here. So that I can hopefully get some room to work. Alright, we'll stop it here. What irritates me is that the fix for this is really super simple. And I don't know why it hasn't occurred to them yet. They have a location for the core. The location, like, the core doesn't change shape or size. So the fix is that when you do the respawn, you say character location equals whatever the core character location equals core location plus X and Y. Or plus X and Z. X, Y, and Z. Whatever adjustments. You center the character with the core, right? You use that as the reference, and then you tweak the coordinates, because the character size doesn't change. It's not like we have the ability to make our characters taller and shorter. The character is the character. So you take the character, and you move the character forward. You center it on the thing. You move it forward until it's over, until the X position is over the circle, right? And then move Y up until the feet are you have a couple of pixels in between where the border of the circle is and the thing. And that's it. And then you don't run into this problem anymore. As long as their ship isn't moving. And that's fixable too. You immobilize everything in the world until it finishes loading. The physics stay turned off until everything is loaded, the character loads in, and then after everything has finished loading in, then you enable physics. Physics should not be enabled if... No. Physics should not be enabled if you're respawning. And if that's a multiplayer problem, well then, at least for now, to prevent people from having to live with it, turn off the physics until you come up with a good solution for it. Because right now, this is really irritating to have to have your ship doing ridiculous things like this. Okay. So it says my bag is down here. Oh, there. Okay, there's... Missed. Where is it? Try to get this guy before... I don't want to waste any more food, because if I die... Ah! They move so fast. It's hard to judge what your lead needs to be. It also doesn't help to have these rocks in the way. Dude, come on. Alright, that takes care of him. I'm just not shooting very well. I'm not shooting very well. They're really fast. It's hard to judge the lead sometimes, but at least if you can get them going towards you... Oh, what the heck? My aiming's not... God damn it. My aiming refused to center. Crap. Go, go, go. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, he's kind of stuck on the terrain. He might end up just... Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Damn it. Okay, that takes care of him. There's something else being damaged over here. I don't know what it is. I don't really want to go after it, because... I'm hoping it's just a drone. Nope, not a drone. Even with my really nice rifle, the mantas are just a pain in the ass. Okay, can I find... Can I find it? Oh, there's our other thing there. Did it die? Maybe it killed itself. Alright, so we need to get over here to activate this guy, but that means we're going to end up pissing off the drones, so... That's really annoying. Okay, where'd he go? Try to grab things on the ground as best I can. Oh, crap! Run! Run! Trying to get some distance here in case it follows me. And it is. Oh, is it? Is that a dead one? I think that's a dead one, but the other one is right there. Okay. Man, the mantas in this game are just really irritating. Oh, and there's item number 4. I believe that there's probably more switches that would probably get you to be able to get these other chests. You can certainly search around for that if you want, but I am irritated to the point where I just don't want to deal with this anymore. So we're just going to go ahead. Saborian Engine Head. Cloud Breaker. Domed Connector and Windforged Ascent. I already have that. And this lets us back out here. Nice. Okay, so that's 4 out of 4. The first 2 are on the edge over there. We found the other one as we were kind of wandering around over there. And this is item number 4 here. And then I would imagine there's probably another switch or 2 that opens up these chests here. You're certainly welcome to go and try to figure that out on your own. But as far as the walkthrough goes, we have pretty much taken care of everything here. So I would like to go ahead and go back to the ship really quick, so you guys can see what the new items are that we picked up. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, didn't quite get it. All right, there we go. Let's head down to the research table and figure out what we got here. So we got the Saborian Engine Head. I definitely want to check that out. Cloud Breaker. Sturdy figurehead built to break through obstacles a skyship may encounter. The Domed Connector. Slotted into a wing. Okay, and the Windforged Ascent is a sail. I believe I already had that. Or maybe I had a different character that had that. I don't know. So let's check these out real quick. It says that it's the Domed Connector. Okay, it's this one. I've been using that a lot. Never mind. That's not anything new. But for our Spin Shaft Cyclone or the Twin Exhaust Tri-Shell, Saborian Engine Head. Does it change any of our stats, or does it just make it look different? Makes it shorter. It looks like it makes it slightly shorter. I might at some point go back and replace it with this engine head here because oh. Is it just zooming out or zooming in? I think it might just be zooming in and zooming out. I can't tell. I do feel like it's slightly shorter with that on there like that. I don't know. What else did we pick up? I don't remember. Windforged Ascent. I had this one. So this is a new sail, but we're not really using sails that much, so I'm not that worried about it. So this one is like, if you're doing a sailing ship, this one would be the fore and aft sail, and this would be more like a wing. That's the way that would work. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and do it for today's episode. The next island is going to be island number... We're not doing island 14. I never figured out island 14, and I don't have the patience to figure out the puzzle there, so we're going to head over to island number 32, Rivara. It is a medium difficulty island at 1,100 meters. It has 5 databanks and 1 large chest. It is currently to our northwest. So I need to get around the island here, and we need to start heading down to 1,100 meters. And then once I get on a nice... I have another bag over here that's just completely gone. Well, I'll take care of the bag, and then I'll get myself over to the... Oh, I never got the bag that I lost in the first place. And I'm not really sure where... Oh, because I got too busy having to fight those stupid manta rays. That's what happened there. Anyways, I'll get my bag, and then I'll head over to the next island. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what the next thing we were doing was. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route, because some people do like to go outside of YouTube to help out with channels and stuff like that. I may not be able to get my bag because I think it's inside of a thing. So those options are there for your convenience. So again, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to come back for the next episode. I'll figure this out on my own, and I'll see you then.